Hey, everybody, guess what? We're live. We've got Phil Rogers here with us. He's like on the scene with us this morning. He's telling us all about pickleball, a new sport. Look at that. Everybody's playing, enjoying the game. How's it going this morning?
Oh, it's wonderful out here. It's about a nice little 48, 50 degrees here in the Nashville area. Wonderful.
So let's talk about a little bit about pickleball. It's become so um, popular lately. Tell me about your journey when you started playing.
I started, I guess, about 4 years ago. Just was working out in the gym and got done and was walked into the gym to shoot basketball. And there was all these courts for people playing this game. And a guy walks up and says, "You play pickleball?" And I just go, "I play pickle what?" And he's like, "You ever played tennis or ping pong?" Like, "Oh, yeah, I've done that quite a few times." And I got started, and after 2 games, you're just hooked. I mean, it's worse than I've played golf at a high level. I've played everything. This is more addictive than any sport I think that's out there right now by far.
Well, so tell me, you have a tennis background. You used to play tennis. Is it similar to tennis? Well, I see a lot of my friends who play tennis have switched over.
It is. We like to call it a combination of tennis and ping pong. You're just on a court that's a lot smaller.
Yeah. Well, so you've been really serious about this. You've been playing in tournaments. Tell me about
Um,
that.
yeah, you have tournaments everywhere. I mean, we've traveled as far as from here to Texas to California to Nevada. You have tournaments everywhere that have anywhere from normally 200 people to we have them at Indian Wells where the tennis facility is, where we have the open and stuff at, where you have thousands of people. So and when you get to a certain level, when you get to be a 5-0 or a 5-0 pro, you start making you actually make money at it. I think the one big televised one is, I think this week there is a televised tournament on ABC.
Oh,
So,
really? I
so
hadn't known.
all your networks are starting to carry it more and more.
Wow, I didn't. I don't think I realized that. So,
Oh
what's
yeah,
your ranking since you've started? How have you gone up?
I've gotten up to a 4-0, 4-5.
Oh,
So
wow. So you're
you
almost
know,
there. You're almost pro
yeah,
level.
no, it's a long way from pro level because you have such as what you call a 5-0 than a 5-0 pro. But yeah, it's the games get pretty intense. I'll show you a couple of good games. A little bit of rallies that are going on here in a minute and let you take a look at some. So.
Yeah. Tell me about when you first got started. Where did you get your equipment?
You can get your equipment, just about anywhere now. Every large retail shop carries them. A lot of my stuff comes from Play It Again Sports. They've started using new and used equipment. And you can spend anything as far as the paddle. You can spend anything from a $40 to, $300 on a paddle.
Oh, wow.
You
I
know
had
the
no
balls
idea.
are the balls are relatively cheap. They're $3 or $4 a piece. They'll last you, depending on the weather, they'll last you quite a few games. Um, and especially the ball we used as a kid as a wiffle ball playing baseball. It's just a little harder than that with holes in it.
Yeah. Well, show us some of the view. What's happening? You got.
All
It
right.
sounds like there's a good rally. I hear it. Wow, that looks like a good game happening there.
Oh, it's a good one.
It's a
It's a good one. We have
okay.
everything
So,
out here from the levels of 3-0, which is your kind of your intermediate level, to all the way to 5-0 players. So.
all right. So I'm guessing that you highly recommend everyone checking out pickleball.
Oh, you need to check out pickleball. If you don't, it's gonna take over a lot of your neighborhoods. A lot of apartments are being built with pickleball courts instead of tennis courts behind them now. So
Oh,
you can play it
really?
anywhere. There's nowhere you live where you cannot find a pickleball game.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to go check it out. I think you've convinced me. I'm going to check it out.
All you need to, and there's instructors and everything. So
And
I
leagues
highly recommend checking it out. So
Well, thanks for joining us this morning, telling us all about pickleball.
Oh, my
I
pleasure.
listen too.
Get started. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.